And hello everyone. Welcome back to this week's stream, this week's only stream of any percent attempts. We're gonna start out with a little bit of educational television. We love ourselves. I guess this is what we're doing now. Every any percent stream, we're gonna start out with some educational television because we like to be educated around here, right? Also, so how do you guys like the video? I feel like the review was genuinely one of the best videos I've ever made, and I feel like promoting it with the TikToks and shorts actually worked out because it performed way better than my last two videos. So I think we're gonna keep on doing that for every future video. We're gonna keep on promoting it as much as I can. Because the last two videos didn't perform that well, but already, when did I upload it? Sometime last week, right? I want to see how many days ago. 4 days ago. 4 days and it's already at 2,000 views. That's pretty good. I feel like my videos pretty much peak around there and then... Well, recently anyways. They peak around 2,000 and then they slowly gain views over time. But yeah, pretty good for 4 days ago. So expect more promotional TikToks and whatnot in the future. Anyway, yeah, I liked it as well. Hello Scolopendra. Hi BB. Hi Trashcan. Hello Sheesh. Sheesh. I hope you are all having a good day. Educational television. Wouldn't mind if you did more like gameplay analysis and stuff. Maybe? I mean, we'll see when Pathologic 3 comes out. I mean, I've always thought to myself that I wouldn't be able to formulate thoughts the same way like the big reviewers do. Because honestly, that review was me mostly just talking about the gameplay and stuff, and not like the actual themes and story, which I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. I think I'm not smart enough to analyze that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're doing some educational television, and I'll show you why. Because literally the day after I uploaded my my new PB, Nevcoats and Zloy Solitic updated their PBs as well. So I think I need to actually change the bot to reflect the current world record. But yeah, they've done even better. The unreachable goal is even more unreachable. And we need to learn from this. Did they do anything different? Is there anything we can learn? That's our educational television for today. Anyway, let's start with second place, NF Coates, aka Patho Andy. Let's see if they did anything interesting or different in their run, or if they just got a really good run. I didn't watch this. I think I just opened it briefly. So, let's see. Okay, here the game starts. Honestly, I'm assuming there's gonna be no differences, really. But keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I assume they just got a really good run. Like, I think we've learned everything we needed to learn in our last educational television segment. Hold on, I need to mute the game. Something I was thinking to myself is if I was jumping up this rock weird, because I feel like they jump up this rock really quickly. Faster than me, maybe. Also, we have new quotes. I think we have about 5 new quotes. I've been rewatching the Out of Bounds stream for my next video. So I added a few quotes from that stream. I'm not done with the stream yet. I'm far from done with the video. But I have added a few on my own from there. Anything different happened there? He missed the bottle input. Yeah, the perfect inputs. Hopefully I don't mess mine up. Anyway, I added a few new quotes. I believe Scolopendra submitted a few new quotes. Scolopendra is lead of the quotes department here at the company. I believe. I'm pretty sure that was Scolopendra. So I think we have about 5 new quotes. Some good ones in there. Hopefully we'll get a new one today. I did? Yeah, thank you, Scolopendra. Doesn't seem to be anything different here. We're just running, obviously using lamp strats. Let's see if Patho Andy has submitted to what the world record user does and dies here instead. No, they kill him. We're not all folding under the pressure of the world record holder. I don't know. I feel like this is just a really good time. I don't think we're gonna see anything different, but we will take a look. Quote Monopoly. I think technically you started it, PB. I could tell you what the first quote I ever added was. And if you guys remember who submitted that, you're welcome to step forward. Actually, I think the first few quotes were all me from the Andy Out of Context video. So I truly don't know which would have been the first user submitted quote. First fan submitted quote. Oh, they got lucky again. See, I don't always get NPC spawns on my way around here, but that's really good. I don't know. I don't know what the key is. It's just be faster. I think we get how the rest of this run is gonna go. Yeah, but we had Andy said joke way before the commands were added? Really? I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't think anything special here. It's just a regular run with a good time, I believe. Let's see if the world record holder had anything different. I thought they were the main inspiration for the quote command. My main inspiration for the quote command was definitely Scurry. Scurry, please. Please. He was a streamer, is a Hollow Knight streamer, and I used to watch him a lot, and he had the whole quotes command thing. Well, they had the whole quotes command thing, sorry. They use they them pronouns. But yeah, I've always had that in the back of my mind. I mean, maybe you guys subtly influenced me to finally submit it and finally get that running. But that was the main inspiration. I don't watch Scurry anymore, but I used to love Scurry. I love the way they open their videos too. That other guy definitely got up that rock faster, right? That reminds me, I didn't open my speedrun splits yet. I do watch them, but mainly YouTube. I used to watch their streams a lot. I like their marble streams, because then you could there's this game called Marble. I don't. Is it just called Marbles or something? But it's integrated with Twitch, and you can people in the Twitch chat can write in their name or just like type in a command, and then their name will get added to a marble, and your marble will run through like a marble course. I actually like when Scurry used to do those. I even got in a few. I don't think I ever won one, but watching the marbles go was really fun. It's a mundane thing, but it was fun. I don't know if they ever do that anymore. Anyway, I'm not really paying attention. I want to see if they got the water thing here. Yeah, perfect inputs. And now we're running the town hall. You know, he definitely doesn't have like graphics turned all the way up. So there must be some kind of graphics sweet spot that's perfect for running the game. He sold the scrap name. Usually you keep that for the dead item shop, don't you?
Надо просто реже дышать.
That's interesting. He interacted with the cabinet before he was even loaded in. I don't think I'd even be able to pull that off. And maybe that's super. Maybe that's actually simple. Just turn your camera a bit and press the interact button. Minimal graphics but normal resolution. I'm pretty sure at the least the minimum graphics the game would look significantly worse. Maybe if you don't turn the what's that setting? I'm gonna mess around with the graphics a bit. Because I know there's a setting in the resolution tab that can turn down the graphics even further. Maybe that one is normal, but all the other settings are low. It's like texture quality or something. Or texture size, and you can like turn it up to 200% or something. But if you turn that down, the game really starts to look different, even if you don't touch the resolution. Didn't get stopped by the guard. Maybe I should practice trying to get that tragedy in toast, but last time I tried, it didn't really work out for me. See, the game looks fine at some points. I don't know. I can't tell. I wish they would show off their entire settings before each run. Yeah, I don't think there's any new texts or anything to learn. I think these were just two really good runs. But two really good runs, shaving off an entire minute from my time, or what is it, 30 seconds to a minute? Because the world record is 2036. I'm 2006. That's basically 30-ish seconds. Or is that exactly 30 seconds? I guess I could believe that a really good run could shave off 30 seconds. We'll see how well we do today. I'm not expecting too much today because we made so much progress last week. So I'll be pleasantly surprised. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Do you guys feel educated? Are you guys satisfied with the educational television segment? Um, Let me give you guys Pathologic. There we go. I removed the microphone instead of display capture. Um, what am I doing now? I guess I should update that. Update the... Let me turn the music back on. Then I'll update the world record. And this is what I was thinking of. Here, render scale, if you turn that down, the game really looks different. Does it? Did it not save? I need to click apply. See, obviously their game doesn't look like this. So it could be that they have regular render scale, but the graphics settings are lowered. But my graphics are also pretty low. Just not, totally turned all the way down. Maybe if we turn down texture size. That seems like something that would take up space. We can lower texture size. And then pretty much besides for that is just level of detail and animation distance. Who knows? Who knows what are the correct settings here? Anyway, I'm going to look at the bot for a second. And I also need to turn on my splits. I didn't do that. Kind of forgot. Let me get the splits running first. Oh, there we go. Automatically on screen. All I have to do is open the program. I guess I never disabled the splits, ever. Oh, you know... Okay, the first ever user-generated quote, I can definitely tell. I'm pretty sure that was Euskolopendra. It was Freakologic is peak. I know that the quote before that, I definitely added that one. And that was quote number 9. What was I doing here? World record. The current world record for any percent is 2036. Let me just double check that. 2036, yes. And let me close out of all these other extra tabs I have. I'll leave any percent open. I think we're ready. How long have I been going for? Almost 30 minutes, and we're only now going to start a run. We love our educational television, though. We should have it every stream. Okay, we're ready. I believe so. Let's show off the difficulty. I'm not going to touch the language. I don't know if the language makes a difference or not. And you know what? Just cause I want to feel fast, we're gonna touch the FOV a bit more. Almost maxed out. Once we're maxed out, that's when we get the world record. Oh yeah, so fast.
Climb out of the pot. You'll have to burn your hands.
And I think I need to try. I think I want to try to get into the habit of having one hand on my controller and one hand on my keyboard, which sounds crazy, but so that I can do things like that and skip the dialogue super fast. Just know that I'm simultaneously playing with both my keyboard and controller right now. But then at points like this, how do I do the perfect input? Like that. Oh, yep, blessing time. Time for our quote. I did all my drugs. Can I have more? I don't think we've had that one. I can tell you guys where that quote was from. It was from the early access quarantine stream. I said that right before I died to apathy or sometime after I died to apathy for the first time. Oh, look at how fast I am. Surely this will surely this will save me 30 seconds. By the way, I think we're up to 21 or 22 quotes as total. Also, just in case anyone missed the post for this week, I think I'm done with Disco Elysium. I think I'm done with it. I had been waiting for so long for me to be fully interested in. I'm not doing the thing I just said I was doing.
Yes. You need an upper hand. Foot in the door.
I'd been waiting so long for me to fully start enjoying that game, and I realized that I was waiting too long, and I think I just don't like the game in general. There's always a chance I might return to it, but I think next week, if I decide to return to normal streaming schedule, we might go back to Pathologic Classic and pick up Clara Root. I yearn for Clara's storyline. I would love to know what's going on with her. I have a general understanding, but I would love a deeper understanding. We all love Pathologic Classic. Even though it's the most undercooked route, I'm sure I'll have fun. Oh, Clara, I want Clara. Oh. Oh, how I love Pathologic Classic. You know, I don't think I'll ever make a video on Pathologic Classic. But, it's fun to play through. It's fun to play through. For streams. I think if I were ever to make a video for Pathologic Classic, I think I'd want to fully understand that game first of all. So complete all the routes, and just be able to know off the top of my head what happens each day for each route. Like, I'd want the same understanding that I have for Pathologic 2 for that game, if I ever wanted to make a video on it. Just you wait, once the speedrun starts, we're gonna be so fast because of the FOV. Don't listen to the haters, it's not undercooked if you don't think it is. The first 6 days are fine, and after that, the main quests are great. Pathologic 1 speedruns. Oh, this is a bad time to show you guys because we're in the middle. I'll show you guys afterward, but I believe the other speedrun categories are picking up some traction as well. So maybe we'll actually try like Hospital Percent or something, or Diurnal Ending, or Nocturnal Ending.
I write to you after so many years apart, in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon.
Are you guys ready?
Such skill.
I'm not.
might
This
be
is
of
this
use
is our
here.
practice run. This is our practice run. This is our first attempt of the day. We have the blessed quote. I'm nervous. Start there. Okay, look at how fast I'm moving. Look at how fast Artemy's moving. This is Artemy's Mania mode. That's pretty quick, wasn't it? I'm pressing the button now. I'm trying to move towards the cabinet. Move towards the cabinet. Open the cabinet. I wasn't ready with,
Must be lose an hour, and you won't catch up in a year.
with my hand on the keyboard. Perfect input. Nice. Navigating the menu could have been a little better. Oh, how fast I move. Do we... No, let's do a regular run. Let's not experiment with the tragedy in. I want as much stamina as I can get from them before we're out of combat. Damn, we're still in combat? Wow, okay, just book it. Just book it. I got so much stamina from them, that was crazy. But I'm going to need someone else for free stamina. You're a little out of the way. Tell me I'm gonna run into somebody else here. Oh, the FOV makes the biggest difference in the world. That is a amazing store. I think I could have gotten rid of the bottle, but I can get rid of it at the dead item shop. Button. We're in the red, but that's alright.
With every breath, your soul drains slowly away.
Can I grab the cabinet?
So just keep your mouth shut and don't let it slip out.
This is... Okay, I spun my camera all the way around. Oh, using the keyboard to spam through dialogue is just oh so fast. Okay, the problem with spamming dialogue is that it pulls out my fists from time to time when I don't want them out. Because apparently that's also the button to equip your fists on keyboard. Maybe if I rebind it, that could be better for me. Because it unequips my lamp too.
Time waits no
Put the fists
more.
away. Put the fists away.
It isn't uniform.
They're literally not going away.
Each day is followed by a shorter night.
Do I need to press...
And each
I had to use the
night
keyboard to put it away. The controller just wouldn't do it.
day,
That button needs to be rebound.
than you think.
Target sighted. There's actually so many NPCs all of a sudden. Milk! Why milk? Oh my god.
Closer.
Why was my fists equipped again? Okay, that should be enough to make it to Vlad's. Also, do we think that grabbing the money there is a time waste? Because what is that, like 300? Usually I have more than 300 left over. So it could be saving me a few seconds to just not pick that up. I didn't move the slider all the way over. There we go. Anyway, I'm hoping to have the next video out on a reasonable pace. Especially because I don't have a backup video like the Freakologic video to upload for if the next video takes too long. And by a reasonable pace, I mean my goal is to upload a video around the 1st of each month. That's the goal. And I'm hoping that I can get out my 3 Pathologic 3, my 3 quarantine planned videos. Well, 2 now, because one of them is out, before we get actual Pathologic 3 news. Speaking of news, damn, I think there's news, guys. There's news that I may cover. Maybe I can do that, and then that can buy me a little bit of time. But still, I'd want the Out of Bounds video to be done by next month. But there's news, guys. There's a post-quarantine FAQ on Steam. I went through it, I read through it briefly, but I think it is something I should cover on the channel. It would be a very short video, though. Probably like 5 minutes at the most. But I think I've made videos that short before.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night...
Okay, I need to eat something as I exit this place. Otherwise, that's food waste right there.
something will be irretrievably
Egg.
lost.
Holy egg has saved us from food waste and health damage. You know, I just realized I punched a lot of people while I was running around. Hopefully I still have access to the store. Because I punched a lot of people in this general area as well. Hello, Benjesta. Welcome on in. Oh, that's... I think it's over. I think it's over. I punched one too many people, I think. Trust was too low to trade right there. I think it's over, guys. I don't think I can trade here, because I punched too many people. I was thinking about the speed, and not the consequences of my actions. Oh god, don't talk to me. That'd make it worse. Okay, first run of the day. This was practice. Also, I don't think I can handle the FOV being this far out. I don't like it. It's too disorienting for me. We'll sit at a reasonable 80. Reasonable. Anyway, what did I want to show you guys? This. Do that. Turn that off. Yeah, I believe... Oh, am I lying? I guess I'm lying. I guess there isn't any heat generating here. But the reason why I thought that was that Patho Andy uploaded to their YouTube channel. Didn't they? Yeah, nocturnal ending attempt. Maybe it didn't work out for them. Because there's nothing here. Besides for this. Yeah, 40 minutes wouldn't even have put him on the leaderboard. But it's like 40 minus 7 minutes because of the intro, probably. But maybe we'll run one of these. Run one of these eventually. I assume nocturnal and binaural ending are pretty much the same as any percent. You sleep and then you run around and do whatever quest did the last day, and then that's it. But what is hospital percent? Must show intended difficulty before timer starts on day 1. Must receive hospital tasks from day 4 to 9 and complete them. Also must talk to the sentry in front of the theater on day 10 to signify the ending of the hospital run. Signify the ending of hospital run? Ends when you see Pathologic 2 appear at the end? This confuses me. The sentry is talking about the guards, the army that stop you from going to the hospital on day 10, right? So then why does it say that the run ends when you see Pathologic 2 at the end? Like it's... we don't get credits from that. How does this end? Back to educational television. Do you have to go back to bed? So that's day 9. Is this day 10? Yeah. So I guess they're counting this as the last hospital task? But then you have to get the credits anyway to end the run. Do we think I could get world record in hospital percent? Okay, let's do this. We got ourselves a second run. Second run is going to be a done run. I will pay more attention this time. Use 100% of my brain. My brain was not working because of the FOV. It expanded my field of view and it was expanding my brain a little too much.
It is canny to conceal that one is uncanny. This dear rain.
Maybe it's still in the verification process? Yeah, that could be the case. Make a new category, no eating percent, and post your run from a couple months back. You'll need a schmutter, just backer ones allowed? I assume there's probably an easier way to get a schmutter than the backer event. Because what if you wait until the day the Inquisitor has that guard, not the guard, but the messenger drag you to the cathedral? Wouldn't she just give you her panacea? No. Ruben, you don't get a panacea from her, do you? I think I made that up one day, and then one day I went there and was like super confused as to why I didn't get a Ruben panacea. But there's definitely an easier way to get a Schmouter, right? Because you can trade for one with the kids at the playground right next to the theater on a certain day. Here's our quote. An older one as well. Andy once said, "They don't tell you that if your house is being robbed, it's actually really fun." Chat, a no sleeping percent speedrun would be interesting, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
What?
That'd be the longest playthrough of this game.
Mind you don't step off the stage and break something.
The hardest part of a hospital percent run would probably be either the tinctures you need to diagnose those 3 patients early on, and the painkillers for that other task. The later hospital tasks are pretty simple. If you keep the 2 scalpels you get pretty early on from grief, you can harvest the organs just fine. One hospital task is just survive there, another one is find the dead bodies. The Schmouter one, pretty simple, because you can get the Schmouter from the kids at the playground nearby. So I imagine the most amount of work that comes out of that playthrough is the preparation for the time you need to diagnose the patients. And maybe getting the painkillers for the very first one. And then besides for that, I assume it's a standard any percent run, where you gather the food and then you sleep nearby. Also, I noticed just before stream started that Hype Train Digital have been trying to... I forgot I wanted to remap my buttons. We're gonna do that now. Key bindings. No. I want this, yes. So whichever is the raise hands. Is that bound to 1? I need to move this off my screen. Q. Firearm is 1. No, fists is 1. But it doesn't matter. I will literally never play this game the way I'm supposed to with the keyboard and mouse. I just don't want to be able to be clicking through dialogue and then pulling out my fist, because that's going to interrupt things. Oh yeah, no sleeping run can be cheesed with boats. Not that bad, but still multiple hours. Just imagine how many fingernails you would need, though. L. Fist is L. So yeah, I was doing a totally intentional commentary there. Fists are for losers. We choose peace, not violence.
My dear son, Ottomy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may
Anyway,
find
seeing
a
as I
way
didn't,
to return to
seeing as
us.
I'm done with Disco, I'm kind of scared for when I try out Fear and Hunger.
I fear
Because
it's
isn't that
difficult
the
to
other
tell
game
your
that people
approaches.
recommend you play, besides for
I hope your
Pathologic?
studies
But
have
once you're done
proven
with
fruitful.
Pathologic, you get recommended
And as you
Disco
wish.
Elysium and Fear and Hunger. And I don't know anything about Fear and Hunger, but now I'm like, I didn't, I don't know. I don't know. Should I be scared for Fear and Hunger? Maybe I need to do my proper research this time. I play so many games, I just jump into it. But that's because most of the games I play, I just get them because they look interesting. Because that's my type. That's my type. When it comes to games, that's my type. If they look weird or cool, I like it. And I don't even need to know anything about it. Maybe Disco wasn't weird enough for me. Press that now. One hand on my keyboard so that I can dialogue spam.
If only we knew who did away
E to
with
talk. Oh my
what.
god. It definitely was not that fast. Maybe stick with controller, huh? Bunger is very different. You're done with Disco? Oh man, I missed it. I mentioned it on my stream schedule post.
Get back here.
I just decided that after putting in so much time into Disco already and not getting out what I expected, this is bugged. I mean, the bug isn't bugging. Honestly, oh my god. I want to restart already. I want to restart already. Because why? What did I do wrong here? Excuse you. You were supposed to give me lamp strats. What am I doing wrong? Now it's working. I'm sorry, we're restarting. Oh my god, I'm a proper speedrunner now. When things don't go my way, we restart immediately.
One got a nod, one got a wink. The third one.
It's all led up to this moment. Every imperfection is a restart now. It's up to you whether or not you want to do a new quote, Scolopendra. Hey, that's one of the new ones! I yearn to be able to read and understand things. Fear and Hunger has more Silent Hill vibes? Well, I love Silent Hill. Still haven't played the remake. Also, use a censorship mod if you're gonna stream it. Censorship is required. Okay, I think we're just gonna stick purely with controller, because I suspect that me using the keyboard to get through dialogue might have interfered with how the lamp worked exactly. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. Yeah, maybe changing keybinds affects the bug. Like there's the chance that I can skip through dialogue way faster with the keyboard. But
I've had enough. I'm going to break all of today's just dress rehearsal.
it's not something I'd be able to pull off consistently. Just with the whole switching hands thing constantly. Okay, this is a serious run. This one is gonna be a finished run. We need that. We need that. We're probably like an hour in already, and I haven't finished a run. But this is the reality of speedrunning. I think we've had quite a few speedrun streams in the past where we finished like 2 runs in a stream. Where am I? Speaking of weird games, a friend of mine told me to play Legacy of Kain, and I looked at it, and it's literally perfect. We might stream that someday. But I don't know what the story's about, because when it comes to weird games, I buy the game based off of the screenshots alone. Because I just know that if it has a certain look to it, I'm just gonna enjoy it no matter what it is. And Legacy of Kain is one of those games. It just hits that spot. It looks good. It doesn't look good like how people would say games look good. It looks good to me. It's got those PS2 graphics that I love and enjoy. Weird old shit. I love weird old shit. Also, Andy, I love weird games as well. If you wanna hear Rex or wanna give Rex, I'm all ears. And too much talk, yeah, you're welcome to recommend any games you'd like. Thing is that when I find weird old games that I really like, I usually don't play them on my own because I'd rather stream them. So my catalog of weird old games is just accumulating. Just because I'd like to share the experience of weird old stuff. Or things that give off the weird old vibe. Like Freak Hunter and Crypt of the Serpent King. Did I play any other weird old games? I'm not considering I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream a weird old game. Just because when I imagine weird old games, I imagine them 3D low graphics, not all pixel stuff. That one Roblox game when I was streaming Roblox, the one in the restaurant, that I like the look of that game.
In the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven
Okay, this is the run. As long as there's no food issues, I'm gonna finish this one. Oh yeah, Chad is real is not old, but definitely weird, exactly. And those games I played on my second channel. I played Mr. White, some weird other thing. And yeah, I played Chat is Real there too. The winning combination is weird old games or games that are weird or old. Ina Dream Barbecue, perfect weird game.
Talks cheat what must be, will be.
I'm still waiting for Banana Massacre. I still have it. That's one of those games that we'd play after we finish playing a shorter game and we just have time left over. Please work. There we go, it's working. Banana Massacre is It's a backup game. You know, I did try to record an episode for the second channel. Oh fuck, I got too far away from them. That's unfortunate. I tried to record Banana Massacre for the second channel, but it just didn't work out. Sometimes the vibes aren't there. You are a good candidate for being punched. Okay, no more punching people, though. I've learned my lesson. Sell that, this. I don't need that.
Ill-timed.
Did the guard say he's hit me? I feel like I've never heard that despite hundreds of hours in this game. It sounded a little off to me, too. Definitely not familiar. Never before heard voice lines. Here only. Wait, have I always been leaving the... Have I always been leaving Town Hall with food waste? With my hunger full and my health going down?
Time waits no more.
Is that always the case?
Uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end.
Because then I should have been doing that, right, what I did there. Eating something as I leave. Canned food, that's nice. Maybe I'll use the bandage as I enter Vlad's to get it out of the way. No, wait, I think the perfect inputs only work on the way out. I don't think you can do that when you're entering a building. So I'll just find another time to use that bandage. How did I end up with food waste here? Did I not let my health go all the way down? This is supposed to be the run. It's okay, it's okay. The run is still gonna happen. As long as the grocery doesn't end me. End me right there.
You had 12 days. Not so many.
God, I will never comprehend speedrunning. The other day I watched not a speedrun video, but it was just a video of somebody playing a game that I'd never heard of before, and they were doing all these skips and whatnot, and the entire time I was watching it and just laughing to myself because I didn't understand anything that was going on, and I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. What's the wall skip? What does that even mean? What is triple jump? Triple jump extreme? Like, what does that even mean? Who came up with this? I recommend it. Find some video, it could be a speedrun video. Find a random game you don't even know with somebody who knows all these different texts and just watch them say all kinds of random shit that doesn't make sense. Double points if the game doesn't even look like a game. If it looks like a weird nonsense. Weird nonsense. That's the best way to enjoy anything, if it is just weird nonsense.
With each passing day. A day is over and nightfall.
Okay, I will eat egg as I exit.
And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Can we get into a fight? That would be really beneficial. Did that work? It did. Okay, fund first, and then store. And let's hope that the store does not F me over. Didn't I mention at some point that it may be worth it to save water at some point? I should look into that. That's oh, that's sort the inventory. Oh my god, controller came in clutch there. If you guys didn't know, only on controller, don't talk to me. Damn you. Only on controller is there a hello there. Anyway, only on controller is there a button you can press to automatically sort your inventory. And since my inventory was a mess, I dropped that piece of bread and I just hit that button and it just cleared it all up for me. Didn't have to move anything around, didn't have to think. I love when I don't have to think. There we go. And now we sleep. I think we have enough food too. Just don't give me any more food waste. I mean, that's on me. That's my part if I waste the food, but don't give me any more food waste. And I still need to use the bandage at some point. Damn, that fish was one of those food items it would have been nicer to eat two of, or find something else to eat as well with it. But my brain wasn't working fast enough to identify something in my inventory.
Why aren't we preparing for
They're all
evacuation?
expecting a train carrying.
Andy, I mean, you don't have to play it, but you can look up Dread Delusion later, so we can match your frame of reference for weird games, because it sounds like what you described, but I'm not sure. If you guys want, I can just show you guys my entire Steam wish list, because it has all the kinds of weird games I'm thinking about.
The day is over. The end
It's full of
draws
peak
ever
weirdness
closer.
that I hope to get through on stream at some point.
Time is rehearsed at the theater.
We don't even
I
have
haven't added anything to it for in a while besides for Legacy of Kain, but I really do want to play through Legacy of Kain at some point.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Okay, any dreams incoming? Murky Death Dream, and then we have the Day 7 Bell. Look out for those.
Time flies fast.
I need to use that bandage at some point too. Maybe I'll save the bandage for very last.
A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night,
Murky, right? Right, Murky? Yes. I clicked through that really slow, but that's alright. Okay, and next we gotta look out for the theater dream. I believe this is it. That is not it. Okay, here it is. No. Please. I moved too early? Come on. I haven't had this bug happen to me in forever. I thought I had it under control. Oh god. Okay, well this run's over, guys. Sometimes when this dream loads, if you move too fast, which I thought I thought just now I'd waited enough time. But if you're doing like any inputs before you're fully loaded in, then the dream won't even work. They won't talk and you can't exit it early, so you get soft locked. That was gonna be, I had enough food. I would have finished that one. This is so sad and unfortunate. The powers that be are against me this stream.
We're all strong enough to support one another's misfortune.
I did it! That's a sign of good luck. Guys, I try that jump every time. Every time. You guys didn't believe me. I know none of you guys have ever said that, that you don't believe me. But I say it every time that jump is possible. That's a sign of good luck, guys. That has to be a sign of good luck. I made the jump there. That jump happens once in a blue moon. Anyways, there's a quote. Andy once said, "We all want to see Smooth Grief's sack." We do indeed. See, that's double good luck there. That's a good quote. With the impossible jump accomplished. He says we don't believe he hates us. You guys keep trying to... I don't know what the agenda here is in chat, but I swear you guys keep trying to make it out like I hate you guys. Do you guys need me to say I love you? Is that it? Do you all yearn for someone to say I love you? I love you.
There is an immutable and rational
I feel feverish.
Maybe I hate you. I hate you.
We're not puppets.
things from the inevitable.
I hate you all. Maybe this is my... I'll go into my villain era. See, I said I love you, but I had my fingers crossed behind my back, so does that count? We're parasocial? I believe in Grief's sack, and I believe in the impossible jump. Who do I have to petition to add Grief's sack to Pathologic 3? Who's signing up? How many signatures can I get in chat? I'm just here because I pay you. It's like stocks. Yeah, Benjesta's a shareholder. Benjesta owns a portion of this company. We don't get too many investors in chat. Usually it's just Benjesta occasionally and Living Trash Can. But there are multiple investors. They stick behind the scenes, though. I hope you're happy with your investment, Benjesta. Have we upskirted grief before? I don't believe we have. I'm sure there's more people I haven't upskirted than people I have upskirted. Oh, I wanted to show off my wish list. Maybe we'll do that later.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful and that you have achieved.
Okay. Here, we're gonna experiment this run. I want to save one of the water bottles for after I get the fund. I don't know if there's even a point where I can fill the bottle. Oh, let me press the button. Let's think about that. When do I ever pass by a pump or a barrel? The one outside Vlad's would be a little out of the
The
way.
jug sent this month's train was loaded. Top shelf products.
I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Just leave. Damn. 3 missed perfect inputs in a row. Okay, don't want to lose the guards. I want all the stamina from them. Okay, I can. This is a little bit of recon. Well, I can fill the bottle right here because I already drank it, and then keep the bottle. New tech. So I keep that. I can keep that water bottle until as soon as I leave Vlad's after I'm done sleeping there. And then I'd have full stamina. Or if I punch anybody or anything else while I'm running to Lara's. Okay, that's my final punch until I get access to the store. I think this is gonna work out as long as I keep that bottle of water. I could get to Lara's potentially faster. Because if my stamina's full, I don't have to stop and slow down and walk to regain stamina as much. Sell that, sell that, sell that, keep that, get rid of that. Good shot.
Ill-timed. What now?
The water bottle tech is gonna come in clutch. Okay, and this time, for once, I'm remembering to pre-walk forward. It barely helps, but it does help. Surely. It didn't do the time skip. That was weird. What I was doing was I angled my camera and I was spamming A to interact with the bed before it usually lets you. And it just decided to not do the time skip to 1900. Anyway, I'll have to eat something on the way out because I guess apparently I always have, I'm dying of hunger on my way over.
Time flies faster and faster.
Ignored the guard, that's
each
good.
passing day.
I messed up, that's okay, just eat that now and
Day
keep
is
going.
over and night falls. And in that brief night,
Okay, no more punching people.
something will be
A bandit would be
irretrievably
nice, but other than
lost.
that, don't, because then I'll lose the shop. There's that barrel there too, but I already have my water. Are you a bandit? No. I can punch the bandit. That worked out for me. No reputation loss, and I get stamina. Okay, we're gonna see how well this water works for me once I leave this place. I'll try to use it again as I exit. I failed the other two perfect inputs, so we'll see if I can get this one.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
I'm focused. I'm focused. This has to be a good run. As long as the store doesn't fuck us over. What if I used the bandage earlier? Is that possible? When do I get the bandage? Is that from grief? Because then I could give it to the dead item shop.
The day is over. The end
If it's,
draws ever
bloodied.
closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Gotta go. Okay, I need to drink something and eat a small food item. Otherwise, that's, waste on all fronts. That and that. Perfect. Sell the bottle. And get into any fights. See, it didn't take my stamina all the way down, but I do have a bigger stamina bar. I don't like that my last PB was so good because now I'm constantly in the red and I don't feel good about that. Also, I'm still debating on whether or not picking up that money from Vlad's is worth it or not. Because opening cabinets takes time. This is sad. This is not enough. Why does the game keep doing this to me? This was such a good run. I swear. I'm only off by a few seconds, but still. How does this work? Whatever. That's a restart, sadly. Not enough food. Have we finished a run yet? No, we have not. When we finish a run, it's going to...
Something's brewing.
It's gonna be a good one. 1,000? Yeah, I had over 1,000 left over. Do it! Oh, no. The impossible jump is again impossible. Andy once said he doesn't know about Grandpa Juice yet. Have we gotten that one yet? It's number 12, so it's not a recent one. But I don't know if we've seen that one already. Was today a bad luck day? I need the Stardew Valley TV so I can just turn it on to the luck channel and tell me what my luck is for the day so I can know what I can do and what I can't do. Oh, I think we have, but only once. I misspelled Grandpa. I need to fix that. I wrote Grandpa. We're gonna keep with the water bottle strat. And I think we're gonna skip out on the Vlad money.
Plans are worthless. The plan.
Because I don't think it makes a difference. I feel like normally I have more than 300 left over anyway. And I want to try to get rid of the bandage early on and turn it into the bloody bandage. If I think you get the bandage at Griefs, right? So if I use the bandage and drink that water as I'm exiting Griefs... No, that's waste. That's waste if I do that. Because my health will fill up as soon as I get to Town Hall. So that just means it'll fill up even faster. So you can't use the bandage early on. I'm just thinking maybe if I could have used the bloody bandage some way and given that to the guy, the dead item shop, maybe I could have saved time elsewhere by ignoring a dead item shop item somewhere. But I don't think so. Isn't there a pathologic line about luck? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, I didn't talk about the stream title. Anyway, last night I was adding quotes, and I realized, wow. I really talk about hole and crack a lot, don't I? And I just want to make this clear. It's all a joke. I'm sure you guys can tell, but I just want to make that clear. It's all a joke. I'm not constantly thinking about crack and hole, drugs and sex. So, fun fact even, I even consider myself a little bit asexual. So it's even more of a joke for me. It's even more of a joke. And I hope that you guys have caught... I know I play it off as a joke constantly, but I'm like, damn, I talk about this a lot. How did I end up here? And usually only on stream, too. I'm not constantly going around in life making jokes about crack and hole. But, I guess that's who I am now. Crack and hole guy. It's it's not saying that I'm gonna, like, stop talking about crack and hole. I love crack and hole. But, we're here with crack and hole. One, hell yeah, asexual gang rise. Two, what, no drugs and freaking? False advertising? We're all here for the joke of it.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us. Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your
Also, when I use the word freak, I like to think of that word as all meanings of the word. So if I say freak, I simultaneously mean sexual freaks and weird people and alternative people. So if I say freak, it means every meaning of the freak word. We can have a little freakin' as a treat. I always think of Lady Gaga.
Feels like my some are wise, others otherwise.
Oh, I messed it up. That is all right. Streamer do hate us. Worry not. All freaks are welcome. This is a freak space. I have created the... Oh god, I'm messing up the stamina maybe? I don't want to... Damn it, I messed it up! I should have punched that other guy to make up for it. I lost, aggro on those two guards too quick. Freaks on the brain. Freaks on the brain messes with the game. You know the classic saying, freaks on the brain messes with the game. Everyone's heard that saying before. You know what I gotta add to the quotes? This was from the no eating playthrough, but birds of a feather do drugs together. I think about that quote all the time. What am I doing? Selling all of that stuff. Yeah, I said that at one point when I was in Katarina's room, I think. But as soon as I said that, it's never left my mind. Birds of a feather do drugs together.
Man knows the contents of everything and isn't content with anything.
I didn't even realize I was moving my camera there, so I was surprised to find that I was facing the bed. I always think of Radiohead. Guess that's too old for you Alpha Zoomer kids. We know Radiohead. Well, I mean, I know that one song. But, you know, I don't know that one song because of Radiohead. I know of it because of RuPaul's Drag Race. Because one of the winners of RuPaul's Drag Race, Jinx Monsoon, did a cover of that song, and I love the cover of that song.
You had
Wait, is it?
12 days.
Yeah, the song's called Creep by Radiohead, right?
But
It's not called Freak by Radiohead.
one more day
I gotta eat something. What am I doing?
has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
You need another quote about drugs? I'm sure I'll talk about drugs at some point eventually. That's all this game is. Like Pathologic at its core, it's drugs and whole. Drugs, crack, whole. Surely at some point I'll mention it. Can I get a bandit? Oh, blessed be thy bandit. Okay, I punched him, but we're not in combat, but there's combat music playing. I guess I'll have to block, actually. I guess the lamps just didn't work out for me. Okay, this time we're ignoring the extra Vlad money. If I'm 300 short when it comes to the shop, then, you can blame me. But I feel like it's not gonna make too much of a difference. I should have eaten something else with that egg. That's okay, because I'll get the bell out of the way here, and then I can eat something again. Let's quickly sort the inventory. Hopefully that'll get this bottle of water out of my way. There we go. Give me smoked meat highlighted. And then canned food underneath that.
Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter
Okay, there. We're gonna do this bell, use the bandage right now, get rid of it.
day. The end is closer than you think.
That way I don't have to worry about that bandage anymore. It just gets in the way.
day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Oh, time to go. Gotta eat something as I leave because my health is extremely low. And my hunger is full. I messed that up, that's okay. There's that pump too. Oh god. I could get a full drink off of that pump. Completely clear my thirst. Do we think that's worth it? I can get rid of the bottle earlier that way. Lamp's not working, but that's okay. I got some stamina from that infected person, and that's all that mattered. Please don't fuck me over. I need food. Make sure to sell the bottle too so I can get that out of the way. This isn't enough. This is not enough. I went under 1,000 this time, but just look at this. This isn't going to get me through. This is sad and unfortunate, yet again. Oh, the gods are against us. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a little break. I will be right back. So everyone take this as a moment to go use the bathroom, get some water, grab a snack, do whatever it is you gotta do, but I will be right back. Okay, I am back. You know, maybe all we needed was a break. We just needed a little break to set things right. Set things right in the world. Give the world time to sort its shit out. Because it's the world's fault, it's not mine. It could never be my fault.
This is all a retread, isn't it?
Now that Andy is gone, let's talk about how much we love him and how great he is at pathologic speedrunning. Andy, you rock for reals. Oh, the impossible jump is impossible. Oh, journal tech? Map tech? We do that instead of inventory perfect inputs. We can open the whatever, the other menus. Oh yeah, we got that quote today. Yay, the Ina quote! Andy once said, "Where the hell is the boss?" I love Ina so much. And I love that quote from her. I don't think we've had that one yet. At all, I mean. I wonder how long it's gonna take for the next chapter of Ina to come out. Hopefully it's not too long. But we are gonna continue streaming that. I'll continue playing it on stream. You know, I've been wanting to go back to it on my own time to get all the achievements and do everything I missed, but I just haven't had the time.
Let's open it. Careful.
I feel feverish. The town is undergoing a vicious transformation. Its guts have been rearranged already.
We'll see how this run goes, and then we might take a not a BRB break, but a break and watch some educational television, but not educational, just television. Or I'll show off something else. Because the runs just aren't running today, sadly. I saw this pathologic animatic that I liked. I can show it to you guys. Or we can attempt another category. That's not a bad idea. Any percent would be, I mean, hospital percent would be a mess, especially on my first try, but we can try. Let's try to think about that. So, for hospital opens up on day 3, right? And day 3, we need to administer 3 or 4 painkillers. So, at some point between sleeping, we need to get 3 painkillers somehow. Now, does anybody know if you get supplied any painkillers at the hospital? Right, it's day 4, but still painkillers. There's no easy way to get painkillers, is there? You can get some from Katarina, but she's not open that early. Is there anywhere that just gives you painkillers? Well, by that time we would have money, especially from the fund. We can pick up the fund reward and then go to a pharmacy. But there's a pharmacy right behind the theater. So that could be the painkillers done right there. You might get one painkiller from the hospital, and we can just buy the rest from the pharmacy out back. And then after that, we need to diagnose patients, which means by that time, one of the messengers would come by with Artemis' key to the lair, and we can just go right over there. I don't know if there's enough supplies in there to make all the tinctures you'd need, but we can hope that there is. And then after that, I don't think you need to bring any other supplies besides for that Schmouter, which I think we can also get on day 4. Or is it day 3? No, yeah, the kids might be day 3 when you can trade for that Schmouter. We can take a look at Andy's wish list.
My dear son,
Have you played Repo yet? I haven't even bought it yet.
I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a
I have
way
too many
to return to
things
us.
on my plate.
Something worries
So many
me.
games I want to play.
I fear a
So much
difficult
work I want to
trial
get done.
approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you...
Dread Delusion looks something right up Andy's Valley. You guys will have to remind me once this run is over, and I'll look up Dread Delusion if I don't forget.
Where there's carry, the canes shouldn't mess around with my railroad.
Oh, there was one more.
skies.
There we go.
Such labor is
Messed it up, just leave. Just leave at that point. Okay, I need the guards. Don't wanna lose them just yet. They're vital. Okay, we're gonna skip that bottle here. And when I leave Vlad's, I'm going to take a drink out of that pump. Because it'll still be fixed by then, right? Don't mind if I do. I mean, it won't be broken by then. It only gets broken after the burn district rolls around, I believe. And it's not like it's gonna get me infected. It'll give me a screen effect, but I won't get infected from a drink of water. Oh. Oh, what a prosperous store. What was it? Bread and canned food? And everything else I got?
It's a crow eat crow world.
I swear this normally does not take that long. That was a good fight. That felt like the farthest I've ever made it out there before I got stopped. Yeah, I guess I do always leave the town hall as I'm starving. And I just never noticed.
Time waits.
Nice, no guard.
It isn't uniform.
Messed it up? That's
Each
okay.
day is
Eat the egg.
followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Milk. Not the best, but I'll take it. And now we're just hoping for a bandit. Bandit? No bandit. Unfortunate. Again, we're not taking the money, but when we leave, I will be taking a drink out of that pump, assuming that it's fixed. Assuming that it's not broken yet. Just want to get the bread out of the way. After this, I'll try to use the bandage. Maybe.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform.
I should be able to. I'll
Each
stop at the
day
bell,
is
and then I'll
followed
use the
by a
bandage and get
shorter
rid of it.
night, and each
There.
night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
I think I have an adequate amount of food. Surely if the second shop isn't that good, we can still make it, right? I think we're gonna stick this one out no matter what. Unless the food is severely poor. Unless it's completely terrible.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter
Okay, I need to eat like the smallest food item I have, like toast or something.
day. The end
That works?
closer than you think.
Okay. Are you fixed? You're not broken. No way. This is gonna work out so well for me because of you. Because of you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this the regular way. Either way, I'm saving time. Because normally you don't get this much stamina here anyway. Oh, I'm so fast. I'm free to be so fast. All because I had a drink of water. I think we're gonna do that from now on. Drink out of that pump. And I'm gonna get to Lara's extra fast too. Um. 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 I froze. Damn, the money at Vlad's place would have made the difference there. I panicked. I panicked and I froze up there. Okay, note to self, keep the money from Vlad, because I missed one food item, the egg. I skipped out on the egg. Fuck you. I turned around to look at that guy. Oh, you. Hello there. I turned around to look at the guy on the bench because I was considering walking up to him to punch him. But then that slowed me down enough for the messenger to catch up. Hopefully we don't die by one egg. We've learned my lesson. Don't skip the money from Vlad. I think we're good, though. We have one last bug I need to avoid, which I'm going to be extra careful of this time. So hopefully, if we have enough food, this is done. I don't know if we have enough food, though.
Why aren't we preparing for evacuation?
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine.
Spamming the interact button, my beloved. Interesting. Is it going to skip the bell or play it immediately after this bell? I don't know what's going on right now. Well, I guess this is the morning bell. This gray screen.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater.
Maybe that was too much food, we'll see. Oh, Benjesta, I remembered I had a question for you. Because you game dev. You game dev, don't you? I was wondering if I can reach the sun. That is all. In quarantine, I was exploring out of bounds, and I had tried to fly to the sun, but I don't know if that's possible. Like, I was definitely getting further away from the ground, but I couldn't tell if I was getting closer to the sun. I don't know how skyboxes are stored, and I don't know if you would know the answer to this at all. But if you do, please enlighten me. Would it be possible for me to fly to the sun?
But enough.
Just with the camera?
One more day has passed.
Because I was doing it for like 5 minutes straight, and I was definitely getting further away from the ground, but I don't know if I was getting closer at all.
Theater. Something stirs within you.
Do we think it's possible? Can a bachelor or her Ruspecs reach the sun? Andy's sun is 150 million kilometers away and very hot.
Time
I
waits.
yearn to touch the sun.
It is
Or the moon.
uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer.
Okay, murky incoming? This has fucked me over. The bell played in the dream. Normally I can skip that. Surely that just wasted a few of my seconds, right? Normally I get to skip that bell at all, but it froze me in place there in the dream. Because they overlapped for some reason. Ooh, I didn't realize that, what was that, tan or milk? Gave you that much hunger. That's definitely some food waste right there. Because I drank 2 of them. I didn't think they'd be that effective. Oh, in general, you can get to the sun. But in Pathologic 3, likely not. Fuck, is this the dream?
Well, of
Oh,
course
thank the
it's
Lord.
about the skin.
Thank the Clara for deciding to speak. Oh, in Pathologic 3, likely not. The skybox works in a way such that it's basically an infinitely expanding sphere around you. This is to avoid objects clipping through the texture of the sky, while also allowing overall light to get through at all times.
With each passing
Oh,
day,
I wanted the Bachelor to reach the sun.
and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Do we think this is enough food? Let's count things. I'm sure if we ask Ice Pick Lodge nicely, we can touch the sun. Oh, things are looking rough, maybe?
Not so many.
There was a little bit of food waste and I missed out on an egg, but is that gonna fuck us over that much?
The town shifts. Something
It's not even day
stirs
10
the
yet,
theater.
and I am down to 4 food items, or is it 3?
Within you.
I'm guessing we're 1 egg short. We might be. Oh, this has been a sad day. We will go until Artemy does his backflip. I don't even think it's the one egg. I think it was just the food shortage overall, which is odd. Because I spent basically all of my money.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts.
Is pemmican something I want to eat one of or two of? I think it's something I want to eat two of. Yeah, we're gonna make it to day 11. God damn it, we're gonna be an egg short, aren't we? Hope we're not finishing the game with this one.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end
Well, if this run's gonna end, it's ending on my own terms.
is closer than you think.
Sleeping in bed. 6 hours short. No, even one egg wouldn't have gotten us through that, right? But I did have that little bit of food waste with the milk. Oh. Well. Let's take an intermission. Maybe we'll take a little break and then return in a minute. Or maybe we'll just do something else for the rest of the stream. How long have I been going for? Yeah, we got plenty of time to do other stuff. It's time for everyone's favorite segment of stream. We go through my Steam wish list. Everyone loves that. And we'll just talk about various games and look at trailers. No need to save the splits. Okay, doing that does not mute it, so I need to manually mute it. Okay, did I buy a game? Didn't I buy a game recently? Did I download it? Guys, should we play Nubby's Number Factory? I could have sworn I bought a game. Was it this? No. That I wanted to play on stream at some point, but here it is. It's not installed, but I showed this off on stream before. We're gonna play this at some point. Store page. This is peak right here. This is absolute peak. Entities. Love me some stretch start. Oh, this is peak. See, I like old weird shit, but I also love garbage. I also love utter garbage. We could even play this today. It's not even a gigabyte. It could download fast. How interested are we in entities? Yeah, the music is not great. Wish list. Let's look at my wish list. What was that game you guys said? Let me scroll back through chat. Dread Delusion. One Dread Delusion, please. Oh. The vibes are already immaculate.
Cyclical. The old world rots from our collective conscience.
It reminds me of
Splintered
American
idols are
McGee's
all
Alice.
but there are those who would lay claim to anything. Opportunists, tyrants, fools.
See, I don't even know I don't need to know anything.
Their
I would play this game
hubris
based off of no information at
rises
all.
like bile. Their arrogance, a tide that would swallow us whole.
Oh, this is
Gone
perfect.
is the age of ambition. Nigh is the age of delusion.
How much did that game cost? It was like 89 cents. Entities was really cheap. It was on sale too. Yes, please. I love me games with not even 5,000 reviews. That's how you know they're good. Perfect. Sense of Darkness? Don't know what this is. Some of these are just horror games too. I think I've seen someone play this game actually. I have no recollection of adding this to my wishlist, but it kind of looks interesting, doesn't it? Willie's Nightfall? Just another horror game. You know, it's easy to find because a lot of horror games are garbage too, and I like garbage, okay? I love me garbage from time to time. And a lot of horror games are just garbage. They just are. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let me find something weird. A lot of these are just going to be horror games, I think. This one. I do want to play this one at some point. I don't know what it is. Kind of reminds me of Mario 64. See, this is perfect. This game mostly feels like it's just some kind of playground, though. Just run around and kill enemies with random weapons. Hell yeah, trash core. Love myself something that looks weird is possibly garbage. 3 reviews is not enough. More people need to play weird shit. It's Post Void. Oh, I think... Is this... I think I saw a TikTok of this game. I don't know. But so many of these weird games I find that I enjoy are like first-person Doom-style shooters. Cryptmaster was kind of like that. Crypt of the Serpent King, I think. Try Babdi? Babdi. B-A... B-D-I? It's free. Find your way out of Babdi, a short first-person exploration experience. I like the look of the game. It feels like... I don't know if you guys know this game, but there was a Mike Klebnika game where you, like, blew up buildings in a board game. It feels like that game. It's got those vibes. Oh yeah, another commie block core type shit. Crazy that it's free too. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Oh yeah, Cryptmaster. I think I saw a TikTok on that one too. Oh yeah, Midnight Walk came out. That's a pretty new game. Legacy of Kain. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like I don't need to know what this game is about. I'll play it just for the way it looks.
Raziel, here we are, finally. I knew your every intention before you did. Enlighten me.
And like I really hope that the original graphics are an option to play with.
Horrors of this world. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. I am your creation, Cain.
Didn't Mandalore do a video on this game?
You are mine for eternity. You have always been and will always be my soul reaver. There are fates worse than death.
That reminds me, did you guys get the Josh Strife Hayes reference at the end of my review video? I wonder if... I don't know what if the overlap between Josh Strife Hayes viewers and my viewers are. So maybe the ending bit when I was like, I give Pathologic 3 quarantine, and then the clip played. That's a thing that he does in his videos. What's Dread Delusion? That sounds really familiar. That's because I just looked it up a minute ago, didn't I? Faith, Dungeons of Blood Dream, Vapor Maze. That's another weird thing. It doesn't have like the old graphics. So it's kind of got like new graphics but weird stuff. Usually when a game is weirded, they keep the old graphics look. Second in Dinka? Scorn? I've played Scorn before. I wouldn't replay it on stream though. I probably wouldn't replay it anytime soon at all. It's just too fresh in my mind. Oh, how we love weird stuff. But these are also the kind of games that like I play once for like an hour or two and then that's it. Because that's as much as you can get out of these kind of games.
It's hard to imagine a place more distant from adventure
It's already not looking weird enough for me.
than a convent.
See, when the graphics are too good, it's a bit of a turnoff.
The heroine of this story, if it were up to her, would have preferred to stay within its walls. However, destiny had something different in store for her. Open it.
I love how the camera keeps getting these weird close-up shots of everyone's faces.
How did that happen? First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery.
These fucking camera angles.
By chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail. Sooner or later, you'd get pushed out of there as well. So where now? Huh?
I think I've seen enough.
Many options.
I can tell already that this is a game that I personally would enjoy watching someone else play more than me actually playing it. Sorry we're closed. We'll play through that sometime. Eldritch? Let me see the screenshots. This is another one of those shooter games with the weird art style. Absolute Full Life, I'm a little concerned about playing because this is by the same developer as Chat is Real. Although they made an interesting game, the start of that game was very iffy. And also, this game is absolute barf, I think. Just colors everywhere. Drugs. Just drugs. That's why I'm not going to full screen it. I'd imagine, this might be too much for some people. Interesting, interesting. Anything else cool? Tower of Mask. I have no recollection of what this is. Don't even know. Looks like some kind of puzzle game. Trash Horror Collection. There's like 7 of these. I'd like to get through these on stream at sometime. Same with Fly Night. I might have shown this off before. But a lot of these are just garbage horror games that I'd like to try sometime. The thing is that I think garbage horror games are a good thing to play on the second channel. Ropan? Oh, this one's like Entities. Guys, I think we're gonna play Entities. I'm gonna see if it downloads real quick. I'm gonna give you guys Pathologic back. We'll see how quick that downloads. We yearn for Entities, don't we? Where is it? Entities is right there. Install. Watch this like tank the stream because it's using too much internet. It's downloading. Not extremely fast though. We're at 10% already. We can sit here for a minute. Fail VDEC? I don't even know what that is. Visual stroke. Yep, we do be a yearning bunch. We love to yearn. Let me unplug my controller and get my mouse ready. Are you guys ready for Entities? It's gonna be the best game you've ever played, you've ever seen. Okay, I'll leave you guys with... be right back, even though I'm not going anywhere. Where is it? There it is. Oh, how we yearn for Entities. Watch this be like the best game ever, and I'm gonna have to keep streaming for like the next few hours. Where is it? I love how the icon is the same image that was on the Steam page, just stretched to fit a little square. You know, this reminds me, not too long ago, somebody watched my Freak Hunter stream, and they commented and thanked me for playing the game, and they were one of the testing people in the credits. Like, they got to play the game early and test it out. So I thought that was neat. See, that's a good thing about playing weird games that nobody plays, is that the developers appreciate it. Here we are at Entities. We're in for peak, I think? What does it even say? Map? Do I not get settings? I feel like this is a bit loud. It says play. I'm just blind. How do I can't click on it. I can't press enter on it. Oh, how we love not knowing how the menu works, because this is a game that was less than $1. How do I even start the game? I can use the up and down arrows to select exit or enter. Enter button doesn't do anything. I can't click on this. What are my other options? Enter does not do shit. Okay. And now we wait as I slowly press each button on my keyboard one by one until something happens. E? E doesn't do anything. Oh, this is agitating. This is agitating. The music is, I'm gonna look at the Steam page. This game does not work. This is what I get for spending $1 on a game and expecting it to work. Has anyone ever played this game before? Do we think we can find a YouTube tutorial? Please, I want to play this game. Shall I restart it? Let's try that. You know, the Steam says full controller support. Maybe it only works if you have a controller plugged in. Let me plug my controller back in. That'd be crazy. Narrow scroll PNG is sending me. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see first. Yep. Let me plug in my controller. The controller works! I needed to plug in the controller! I pressed A on my controller. This is hilarious. This game has full controller support. No PC support. No keyboard support. Despite it being a PC game.
Posso te contar minha história, tio?
Oh, well, that's not...
Eu nasci no tempo das carroças. Era escravo junto com a minha mãe. Até que fui vendido pelo fazendeiro.
Never before did I think I'd play a game with AI in it like this.
Levaram pra floresta. Tipo de cabana velha. Prenderam minhas mãos.
This doesn't... Okay, already. I don't think I should be playing this game.
Hoje eu ajudo os outros a fugir.
I didn't know I was supporting AI by purchasing this game.
E assim eu evoluo.
Oh no. Can I skip this? It flashed too fast. I couldn't see the controls. Oh god, not AI slop. This is from the... Guys, do you recognize this from the trailer? the hit scene that was in the trailer to hype us all up. No. Please. This is the pause menu. It's not even... Oh my god. What does this say? This is the pause menu. It is not even scaled correctly. Oh lord. I want to lower the... Is it possible for me to lower the sound at all? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, E. Look at the controls. Look at the controls. It's pointing to the controller, but it's telling me buttons on the keyboard. Meteor Rain? Meteor Rain is my right joystick? Pressing down right joystick doesn't do shit. I could just sit here for 10 minutes and laugh at this. Andy, you bought this? It was, in my defense, it was less than $1. In my defense, it was less than $1. Camera zoom? Ah yes, the roll button that rolls you in place and doesn't actually move you. It's just it just plays an animation. That's the only button on my controller that does anything, is B for roll. I think I'm already done with this. The controls don't even move me correctly either. Look, the camera... Okay, I don't know how to explain this. So I can move forward, back, left, and right, but if I move my camera and I move forward, it treats as if my camera is facing me direct on. Does that make sense? Like, the camera is not actually moving with me, and I'm not moving with the camera unless I'm facing completely forward like this. Oh lord. I paid $1 for this. I want my refund. Well, this is the game. It just spawns in enemies. I think it's just this area. I got greeted by AI slop as I opened it. I'm stuck in this corner now because the camera and the person does not move, and I'm off the map. I'm off the map. I slipped off the map because I couldn't move correctly. And it's not taking me back up. I'm just falling now. New enemies. The thing is, it's continuing. Oh, how I love garbage. Oh, garbage can always get a laugh out of me. Please, no more new enemies. The noise doesn't even make sense. Okay, yeah, I figured it out. This is almost 100% certain a vibe coding project, aka someone coded this purely with ChatGPT. Yeah, I'd believe that. Do we think I can get a refund for my $1? Okay, I think I got the $1 experience. And why is the one review says too hard? The game doesn't even work. And you don't take damage. Oh my god. Well, did you guys enjoy that experience? Did everyone have fun with that? I think that's the break we needed. I think that's just what we needed, actually. Hope you liked my game, Andy. Thanks for the feedback. Oh, that's so funny. That entire thing was so funny. Oh my god. Hilarious. Hilarious. I needed that. How do I open up the splits? See, Andy only plays Speak. Oh my god. Andy only plays Peak. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong folder. Give me my live splits. See, I needed the moral boost for the speedruns. Surely now we will finish a run, right? The controller's not working. I can refund games, like I think the only reason you can't refund a game is if you played it for 2 hours, and it's not like I played that for any amount of time. Guess who's getting $1 back? Oh lord. Anyway, fun conversation topic. So, that happened, huh? You know, I like garbage, but that wasn't even the good kind of garbage. That was utter garbage slop. Because why did I need to use a controller to even start the game, and then I'm pretty sure the rest of the game controls needed your keyboard. New enemies. Oh my god. If I ever see new enemies just pop up randomly, it must be a nightmare. I must be living a nightmare. I genuinely wish I knew how to mod Pathologic 3 because these are the things I want to do. uh, if I had the spare time, I would learn how to mod and add all kinds of crazy shit. There's our quote. I myself have mistaken a baby for bread before, and I know you're lying if you say you haven't. See, now, do we consider that as a part of our bad luck, finding out that that game was utter and complete trash slop? I mean, based off the trailers, I wasn't expecting much, but I didn't get what I expected at all. See, that game would have been perfect for my second channel. What was that series I was doing? Limited time garbage.
To climb out of the pot, you'll have to burn your hands.
It was funny, so it's good luck. Oh my. There's a fine line of garbage you need to walk. When you're looking for garbage, there's a fine line there. I wonder if that guy's made any other games. Do we think he's improved? Do we think he's learned from his experience, or do we think he's just posted more slop? Also, based off of the trailer, that I thought it was like a big open world. Obviously not that big, but like a bigger world, but it was just that one yard. I've never really thought about it, but I'm surprised the fandom cares very little about the fellow traveler. He's so toxic yaoi. I feel like that's the case when it comes to most anybody who shares a model with a generic townie. Like, where's the Veronica Croy fandom? Veronica Croy fans rise up. Where's the Dorothy in Town Hall? I don't even know if her name is Dorothy. I think it starts with a D. Where's her fans? VAR lovers? VAR lovers? Any VAR lovers in chat? Who else is there? That's a kind of semi-interesting, unique NPC, but they share a character model with generic townies.
Dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years apart in the hopes that you may find a way to return to us.
Lika? Where's the Lika love?
Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful.
Okay, surely this is gonna work out now. Fuck, I was not ready. Icepick Lodge confirmed more of the Thanatica people and Inspector in Pathologic 3. Exciting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a short video covering that thing they posted. Gotta press the button. Okay, lock in. Pay attention.
The wench has a jug sent to the well often is soon smashed.
Damn. I don't understand why I messed that up so much sometimes. I'm still getting stamina from them. Still, this is very nice. Still. Still. There we go, now it ended. No need to punch you. Feel like I have enough stamina. Besides, if I see someone on my way to Vlad's, I will gladly punch them. Seeing as I didn't punch all that many people. Good first shop.
Well, it was a productive night.
The blog post I made was pretty fine. I don't understand why people have such a hard time grasping that we're not open worlding anymore. I'm actually kind of surprised how many people were turned off by fast travel. I'm pretty much there with you. I thought that more people would be mad about the removal of survival mechanics. Like, sure, the town is interesting, but more people are gravitating towards not being able to see as much of the town as they would have liked. But I feel like survival mechanics have always been deeply rooted in Pathologic, so I thought more people would have been up in arms about that.
Time flies faster and faster.
Okay, I need to eat something on the way out. I messed it up. Eat the apple slice.
Night falls. something will be irretrievably lost.
I'm making little mistakes here and there, but I just want to run to be ended. I just want to do at least one run today, even if it's a slow one. Oh, I don't know what's better to trade for here. I chose the milk. I think the fish might have been better. Hello there. It doesn't matter who I hit. I think I hit the bandit, though. Okay, I learned my lesson. We do need the money from here. Damn, fish is 33% and milk is 30%? Now I'm gonna die by 3%. I grabbed the money already, right? I'm pretty sure I did.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater. I see that you guys are talking about stuff, but I can't take my eyes off of this or else I will accidentally die. Time flies faster and faster.
Okay, I didn't fully read it, but I saw somebody say that something about the districts running like shit, even despite that they're so small now. And while I was wondering if God, what do I need to do? Drink water. I found out that in Out of Bounds, the entire of the river is loaded in and animated. And I wonder if that has anything to do with if that affects performance at all. Like the entirety of the river, like the Gorkin from one end to the other and the deltas are all constantly loaded in and all constantly playing the moving water animation. But I don't know how or if that would affect anything at all. I didn't run into anybody. That's sad. Damn, I'm running slow. According to the splits, at least. It's a good amount of food. Damn, this is... Get away from me, sir. This is a good run. It's just disappointing that I've been going too slow, I guess. And I've barely been running into people I can punch. Besides for you. I've gotten the least amount of punches in all attempts so far. Well, at least we'll finish one. Such food. That will definitely not help performance. Oh, dream.
Why aren't we preparing for
They're all
evacuation?
expecting a train carrying
It won't affect it
medicine
too
and
hard,
doctors.
as it's likely just a plane with a moving material. However, it's a combination of many things. The thing that murders performance with Pathologic 3. Whoops, damn it, I pressed B instead of A. I could have slept through this. But surely it doesn't make too much of a difference because the bell would have played eventually. It never truly skips the bells, it just pushes them aside.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime.
The thing that's murdering the performance of Pathologic 3 is the shaders. While absolutely gorgeous, the engine they're running, Unity, is not at all equipped to handle that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Pathologic 3 got delayed at all if it needs to be. I'm patient. You know, so many people, they hear about game delays and like it pisses them off and they're like, oh wow, you guys can't do your job and release a product on time. But it's like, that's only good. It's only helpful. If a game gets delayed, that's a good thing. Games should come out when they're ready.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
Wow, that bell went by really fast, didn't it? There goes the bread.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts.
This is murky? Yes. I wasn't prepared enough for that. I could have clicked through that faster. Okay, and the rule is, when this next stream happens, don't move until you see the subtitles. Not this stream. Yeah, at least no dream bell this time. That's crazy how that lined up to interrupt me. Here it goes. Clara, please speak.
Well, of course it's about the skin. This
I'm starting to think it's about the skin. Time moves faster. I bet Grief is gonna interrupt. Not him, but the dead people listed. Okay, it just kicked me out for a bell. That's weird.
It isn't uniform.
I guess because I had to play 2 bells back to back.
By a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
This isn't a bad time, right? We're not gonna beat my personal best, but it wouldn't be too bad, hopefully.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
We had way too much luck in last streams.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day.
I think... Oh shit, I didn't mean to... God damn it. I pressed B and it didn't register my input. And then I pressed A to use the bed, but then it ate more toast because it didn't register my B input. Surely we have enough food though, right? And that one item isn't gonna kill me? I mean, we're already partway through day 10. I think we're good. Okay, I can quickly eat something before sleeping. Oh, well, I have a bandage and 2 eggs. That's enough. That's enough. We got this.
One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater.
Thanks for inside knowledge, Benjesta. Yeah. Feel free whenever, Benjesta, to enlighten us. As much as you'd like. Will the bandage come in clutch, or are these eggs enough? I think the eggs are enough. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of little mistakes all over the place that added up. But we did it. We finished a run. So this is 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, yeah. So 3 and then down. Don't encourage me. I'm already holding back. 21:35. At least we finished one. At least we finished one. How long have I been streaming for? I think that's it for today. Took us all stream to finally finish one. Oh, how unlucky. Anyway, that's all I have in me for today for any percent attempts. And I'm not in the mood for trying out more random garbage. Let's see. I think maybe if I'm up to it, we'll get back to regular streams next week. If we do, then say hello to Clara Root. I need to make a thumbnail for that. Clara Root in Classic. And then any percent again, and also Blasphemous. I want to finish that before we pick up another game. Anyway, yep, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for being here and talking in chat and hanging out with me. But that is it. Goodbye.